Jesus! What happened here?
He noticed that. This lady was going to...
Sure you got that right?
I got out of it.
I know that. Charlie Brown, official movie photographer.
Shipwreck.
DC2 Trevor, Shipwreck.
Ian Gardner. I need a relief. I will choose that in a second. Mr. Duba? Duba, he's here? Okay. Pastor Guy, he's there. Chief Cantwell. Joel Heiser, got you. Chief Perugia, you here? Pastor Van Dyke? Pastor Batchelder?
Yeah.
Right. Pastor Hills? Stephen Clark? Stephen Clark? Here. Okay. Stephen Wright? Pastor Guy, got him. Stephen Woods?
Here.
Got him. Pastor Drysdale?
Here.
Okay. Pastor Baldwin? Baldwin?
Here, sir.
Oh.
Carry on. Should we wait till Gardner changes to the right uniform? No. Well, you'll be in a couple of minutes. Gents, we're assembled here today to have an award ceremony. We haven't had one in a while. We've got a lot of awards to give out. Certainly, every one of them are justified, and certainly those of you that aren't recognized today that have been in the past or haven't, I can tell from the way that we've been progressing and the way the ship looks and the way we're doing things that all of you are going to leave here with the right kind of recognition that you certainly deserve. I'd like to start out this morning with the advancements. Get all those people up here to recognize them formally for being advanced, and then we'll go into the award ceremony.
So what I'll do is I'll read one citation, then I'll call each individual guy up and accept his advancement.
Okay, why don't we get them all up here and we can take the pictures.
All right, we'll have Pastor Campbell, Seaman Engel, Fireman Scott, Seaman Apprentice Hubbard, and Fireman Apprentice Peterson. These guys all come front and center there.
Single still up radio?
Yeah, we said that.
Put your hat over.
Would help.
All right, we'll just continue. Get him on the end. All right, attention orders, certificate of appointment to all who shall see these presents greeting. Know ye that by the authority vested in me and reposing special trust and confidence in the patriotism, valor, fidelity, and abilities of the individuals named, I do hereby appoint you to the rate of, in case of Pastor Campbell, Electronics Technician 2nd Class, in the United States Navy, to rank as such from Pastor Campbell the 16th day of April, 1990, to the appointee. Your appointment carries with it the obligation that you exercise increased authority and willingly accept greater responsibility. Occupying now a position of greater authority, you must strive with renewed dedication toward the valued ideal of service with honor. You are charged with demonstrating a proper example of performance, moral courage, and a dedication to the Navy and the nation. Your every action must be governed by a strong sense of personal, moral responsibility in order that by example and leadership, subordinates will contribute to their utmost to the effectiveness and efficiency of the United States Navy. Given under my hand at Newport, Rhode Island, the 16th day of April, the year of our Lord 1990, George J. Smith, Jr., Lieutenant Commander, U.S. Navy, Commanding Officer, USS Guardian.
Great. All of you, congratulations, this is great. I'm telling you, advancement is pretty important, not only from the money standpoint if you're going to get married, I'm sure that's the first point to y'all. But the big thing is, we want you all to work hard, because as you know, the first enlistment on here, I want every one of you to leave as a 2nd class with an ESWAS pin. Obviously, advancement's pretty darn important, right? Of course. Move over here so we can Campbell up front. Just take pictures. There we go. There we go. Great. Ron, you sure you're not out of film yet? Congratulations. That's great.
So, Seaman Apprentice Hubbard?
Hubbard. Seaman.
Yeah, sorry.
Gotta look over there.
Take your money away.
Great.
Fireman Francis Peterson.
Y'all have the same picture inside. How about that? Congratulations.
Fireman Scott.
Come on, Scott. I'll get you a little shorter or something. We're gonna have to make it bigger.
Sir, and Seaman
Seaman Engel. Boy. Great. I want all of you to get advanced. I want you all to get advanced the first time, as soon as you're eligible. I said the pay is important. When we get done with the award ceremony, I'm going to talk a little bit about our schedule. But you're going to need the money when we get our schedule approved. But not only that, you're going to need the responsibility. When you leave this ship, I want you to do things that are great. And I want you to be able to choose what you want to do. And advancement is the key to that. The more things that you want to select from when you leave after this enlistment, whether you get out of the Navy or stay in it, are going to be based on how much you've progressed towards advancement.
Yes, sir. ENFN shoot front and center. All right, this is from Commanding Officer USS Guardian to ENFN Reuben A. Shoup, USN. Subject, letter of appreciation. I am pleased to present you, ENFN Shoup, this letter of appreciation for your exceptional individual performance during the period 15 March 1990 to 30 April 1990. During this important and challenging period, the ship was engaged in underway operations for the first time. You demonstrated superior professional performance during the ship's first underway period after commissioning. Your enthusiasm and dedication to the safe operation of the auxiliary machinery room equipment during this first-time evolution is noted with pleasure. You displayed excellent motivation in all your duties. In addition, you have made excellent progress in the personal qualification system accomplishment. Your superb efforts and positive attitude contributed significantly to the success of the ship. It is through the dedication and personal efforts such as yours that the USS Guardian can live up to its motto of Forerunner of Freedom. Your performance has been superior and is in keeping with the highest traditions of the United States Naval Service. I commend you for a job exceptionally well done. Keep up the great work. Signed, George J. Smith, Jr.
We should have underlined enthusiasm in your case there on that letter. And we also should say what a great job you're doing on the mess text. Do I hear you
Want to get a picture?
agreement on that? You want to get a picture? Come on.
These are not really. Okay. All right, these are letters of appreciation and commendation for a specified event. I'll read one citation, then I'll read the paragraph 2 that applies to each individual man. From Commanding Officer USS Guardian to the individual. Subject, letter of appreciation or commendation. I am pleased to present you, the individual, this letter of appreciation for your exceptional individual performance during the period 10 November 1989 to 10 March 1990. During this important and challenging time, the ship was engaged in Engineering Mobile Assessment Team, EMAT, light-off examination, and crew certification. And there'll be a paragraph 2, and I'll read that. In the case of Petty Officer Haley, correction, Petty Officer Goldie, first one, sir.
I'd like to change the order of the guys here.
Jump up to the front.
Let's go front side.
Your performance during these difficult events was exceptional. You displayed a high level of dedication to a team effort that's contributed to the success achieved. Your superior technical proficiency and professional ability added significantly to the AMR preparations for EMAT, LOE, and crew certification. Your superb efforts and positive attitude contributed significantly to the success of the ship. It is through dedication and personal efforts such as yours that USS Guardian can live up to its motto, Forerunner of Freedom. Your performance has been superior and is in keeping with the highest traditions of the United States Naval Service. I commend you for a job exceptionally well done. Keep up the great work. Signed, George A. Smith. Recommendation. Your excellent performance as an Engineering Department Damage Control Petty Officer is noted with pleasure. Your minute attention to detail in all areas significantly increased USS Guardian's damage control readiness. Your unselfish use of personal time and consistent performance to complete all PMS was instrumental in the successfully completing Propulsion Examining Board light-off examination. Your superb efforts and positive attitude contribute significantly to the success of the ship. Your performance has been superior and is in keeping with the highest traditions of the United States Naval Service. I commend you for a job exceptionally well done. Keep up the great work. Signed, George J. Smith, Jr.
Oh, I'm sorry, we gotta move over here.
Yes, sir, that's.
Eventually get you.
Ian 2, Richard P. Metz, USN. Subject, letter of appreciation. Your performance during these difficult events was outstanding. Your diligent efforts in support of this testing and testing of propulsion plant safeties and the conduct of cull checks contributed significantly to the success achieved. In addition, your assistance in the repair of auxiliary equipment in preparation for light-off examination was excellent. Your superb efforts and positive attitude contributed significantly to the success of the ship. Your performance has been superior and is in keeping with the highest tradition of the United States Naval Service. I commend you for a job exceptionally well done. Keep up the great work. Signed, George J. Smith. Letter of commendation. Your performance during these events was outstanding. Your dedicated efforts to install flange shields and perform maintenance were significant and above-average material grade, significant contributors and above-average material grade in the auxiliary machinery room. Technical proficiency and dual qualifications as the auxiliary machinery room and main machinery room provided flexibility during LOE cold checks. I commend you for a job exceptionally well done. Keep up the great work. Going first, Little? It's going to be the last one. Subject, letter of commendation. HTFA, Clifton R. Little, Jr. Throughout this difficult period, you have demonstrated the leadership skill and professional competence not normally seen in a man so junior. Your meticulous attention to detail contributed significantly to the achievement of an above-average material grade during light-off examination. Your outstanding professional abilities and technical skills added much to the success achieved. I commend you for a job exceptionally well done. Keep up the great work. That's Haley, sir. Bottom of the stack. Ian 2, Jeffrey G. Haley, USN. Subject, letter of commendation. You displayed superior performance in the conduct of these difficult and challenging events. Your dedicated and motivated efforts to learn and complete cold checks were excellent. The repairs you completed on the ship service diesel generators to finish pre-LOE diesel inspection added significantly to the success achieved. I commend you for a job exceptionally well done. Keep up the great work. Next one's going to be Mr. Traeger. All right, 2, DC2 Michael E. Traver, USN. Subject, letter of commendation. Your outstanding performance during these events has contributed greatly to the organization and effectiveness of your work center. In the short time you've been aboard, your superior management skills and unselfish dedication of personal time have been instrumental in Guardian's success. This dedication to duty was a key factor in Guardian's achievement of an above-average material grade during light-off examination. I commend you for a job exceptionally well done. Keep up the great work. Okay. So we'll be following individuals and recognized for performance prior to commissioning and leading up to that commissioning day. The following individuals front and center. Citation, then read paragraph 2 in the other. From Commanding Officer, USS Guardian, MCM 5, to SKSA Terry W. Clark, USN. Subject, letter of appreciation. I am pleased to present you, SKSA Clark, this letter of appreciation for your exceptional individual performance during the period 8 March 1989 to 16 December 1989. During this important and challenging time, the ship was engaged in the preparations for commissioning in Newport, Rhode Island. Paragraph 2, your excellent performance, particularly in the weeks immediately prior to the commissioning, helped make commissioning a memorable and successful event. In addition, you demonstrated a high degree of dedication and initiative in keeping the pier area clear in the early morning hours prior to the commissioning ceremony, when sub-zero temperatures and extremely heavy snowfall threatened to postpone the event. Your superb efforts and positive attitude contributed significantly to the success achieved. It's through the dedication and personal effort such as yours that the USS Guardian can live up to its motto, Forerunner of Freedom. Your performance has been superior and is in keeping with the highest traditions of the United States Naval Service. I commend you for a job exceptionally well done. Keep up the great work. Signed, George J. Smith, Jr. And the other initials recommended for the similar.
Okay.
Seemed right.
Front page.
S.A. Philip A. Wright, USN. Subject, letter of appreciation. Your excellent performance, particularly in the weeks prior to commissioning, helped make the commissioning a memorable and successful event. In addition, you demonstrate a high degree of dedication and initiative in keeping the Pier area clear in the early morning hours prior to commissioning ceremony, when sub-zero temperatures and extremely heavy snowfall threatened to postpone the event. Same thing. I commend you for a job exceptionally well done. So, and all these will be the same.
Just have to we'll take this.
Got it?
Congratulations.
No, we'll say oh. See, what's...
Yo, pearly whites.
That's yours? Just dry now? Yeah, that's balls.
That's cool. Many of you were helping in clearing the event, making us ready for the commissioning. And then, of course, there was the light-off exam, which many of you received letters for, which you all did a great job on. And today I still get calls from a lot of people wanting to know how to do a successful light-off examination, because we apparently wrote the book for it in MCMs. I've received calls from the CO of MCM 6 and from MCM 4, and they want to know what's the secret. Of course, I don't tell them. The secret is sitting right in front of them. That's what the secret is.
All right, Vanessa Drysdale, front center. From Commanding Officer, USS Guardian, to ET3 Raymond G. Drysdale, USN. Subject, letter of commendation. I am pleased to present you, ET3 Raymond G. Drysdale, this letter of commendation for your exceptional individual performance during the period 1 January 1990 to 31 March 1990. During this important and challenging time, the ship was engaged in initial import and underway watch station training. You've consistently displayed a level of initiative and motivation beyond that normally expected of a man of your seniority. Your willingness and desire to qualify for underway Combat Information Center watch stations has resulted in a confident ability to stand both radar operator and maneuvering board plotter. Additionally, you have demonstrated superior initiative and ability by qualifying as an officer of the deck in port. Your superb efforts and positive attitude contributed significantly to the success of the ship. It is through the dedication and personal efforts such as yours that USS Guardian can live up to its motto, Forerunner of Freedom. Your performance has been superior and is in keeping with the highest traditions of the United States Naval Service. I commend you for a job exceptionally well done. Keep up the great work.
Well, you see, but look at that. Third-class petty officer, officer of deck uniform. You can all do that. There's no rule that says you can't.
These are the sound quarters. That's Duba, front center. Flash. From Commanding Officer, USS Guardian, to EN2 Delbert W. Duba, Jr. Subject, letter of commendation. I'm pleased to present you, EN2 Delbert W. Duba, Jr., this letter of commendation for your exceptional individual performance during the period 1 January to 31 March 1990, which resulted in your selection as the USS Guardian Senior Sailor of the Quarter for the first quarter 1990. Your consistent superior performance of duty has been an outstanding example of dedication, professionalism, and leadership for all hands to observe. Your superb efforts during this challenging period in the ship's history, including the completion of a highly successful light-off examination, contributed significantly to the success achieved. It is only through the dedication and unselfish personal efforts of crewmen such as yourself that the USS Guardian can live up to our motto of Forerunner of Freedom. Your performance has been superior and is in keeping with the highest traditions of the United States Naval Service. Signed, George J. Smith, Jr.
Good job. Great job.
I just started this plaque and personally guarantee the
Yo.
brass.
Sorry, we'll get him on the camera there.
Okay.
Put it on the wall shot.
Seaman Harrison, USS Guardian, to EMFA William T. Harrison, USN. Subject, letter of commendation. I'm pleased to present you, EMFA William T. Harrison, this letter of commendation for your exceptional individual performance during the period 1 January to 31 March 1990, which resulted in your selection as the USS Guardian Junior Sailor of the Quarter for the first quarter 1990. Your consistent performance of duty has been an outstanding example of dedication, professionalism, and leadership for all hands to observe. Your superb efforts during this challenging period in the ship's history, including the completion of a highly successful line-up examination, contribute significantly to the success achieved. It is only through the dedication and unselfish personal efforts of crewmen such as yourself that Guardian can live up to our motto of Forerunner of Freedom. Your performance has been superior and is in keeping with the highest traditions of the United States Naval Service. Signed, George A. Smith.
Okay, another one for the folks back home there. Great.
So these will be good conduct medals.
Okay.
For a good conduct medal, then I'll indicate the number of the award for the individual. Department of the Navy Good Conduct Award for fidelity, zeal, and obedience for the individual is issued this certification of recognition of faithful, zealous, and obedient naval service. Awarded for service completed on, and I'll indicate the date. Chief Petty Officer John Roger Cantwell Jr., Chief Hospital Corps, United States Navy, 4th award, completed 20 March 1990. Chief Petty Officer, Chief Electrician's Mate Dale Lee Olheiser, United States Navy, 2nd award, for service completed on 15 October 1989. Chief Petty Officer, Chief Damage Controlman Michael John Arujo, United States Navy, 2nd award, service completed 8 April 1990.
Congratulations.
2nd award. Vanessa Batchelder. Skipped one. Sorry about that. All right, 1st award to Engineman 2nd Class Daniel Francis Batchelder Jr., United States Navy, for 1st award completed on 10 April 1990.
Go.
Somebody knows something we don't know?
First of many, right? I hope so.
Electrician's Mate 1st Class James Warren Van Dyke. 2nd award, completed 16 February 1990. Postmate 3rd Class David Anthony Hills, United States Navy. 1st award, completed 17 March 1990.
Got it on. We get a picture of this. That's great. We don't, as a whole in the Navy, we probably don't make a big enough deal about the Good Conduct Award. Some people will tell you that it's probably the most important award that our sailors receive. And I certainly think it's one that's very important. It identifies, as the XO said, fidelity, zeal, and obedience. But it's something more important than that. It means you're a team player. And you've been a team player for 4 years. We don't have many awards that recognize that sort of determination over that long period of time. It's a very important award and one you should each be very, very proud of.
All right, Pastor Gardner, front center. Make sure it's real. This guy's the Navy Recruiting Command guy. Petty Officer Gardner, I've got the actual citation or commendation that was upgraded to a Navy Achievement Medal. I don't have the one that actually reads, but this is from Navy Commander, Navy Recruiting Command. Presentation of the Navy Achievement Medal to Petty Officer Gardner. This is 2nd award for him. It'll be a gold star in lieu of a 2nd award. Sir says forth in the following citation for outstanding professional service while serving as the Systems Administrator and Word Processing Center Supervisor while on the staff of Commander, Navy Recruiting Area 1 from December 1987 to October 1989. Your leadership, attention to detail, and expertise within your rating, and in the data processing field made significant contributions to the efficient functioning of the Navy Recruiting Command. Familiarizing yourself with all available computer software, you establish yourself as the resident expert, providing skillful technical assistance and thereby minimizing downtime. Your outstanding professional performance and personal initiative and exemplary personal conduct reflect with great credit upon yourself and were in keeping with the highest traditions of the United States Naval Service. Signed, H.C. McKinney, Rear Admiral, United States Navy. Petty Officer Duba, front center. Secretary of the Navy takes pride in presenting the Navy Achievement Medal to Engineman Second Class Delbert W. Duba, Jr., United States Navy, for service as set forth in the following citation. For professional treatment in the superior performance of his duties while serving as Oil King and USS Guardian, MCM-5, from 17 December 1989 to 10 March 1990. Petty Officer Duba performed his demanding duties in an exemplary and highly professional manner. Displaying exceptional dedication and superb leadership skill, Petty Officer Duba contributed significantly to the completion of the Propulsion Examining Board Light-Off Examination and Crew Certification. In addition, he performed superbly as an in-port, emergency team, on-scene leader, and general quarters on-scene leader, contributing significantly to the USS Guardian MCM-5 combat readiness. His performance, maturity, and superior professional skill made positive and significant contributions to mission accomplishment. Petty Officer Duba's exceptional professional ability, initiative, and loyal dedication to duty reflected great credit upon himself, the Surface Force, and the United States Naval Service. For the Secretary of the Navy, George J. Smith, Jr., Lieutenant Commander, United States Navy.
Pastor Duba said he was surprised today. Good.
We can keep a secret. Petty Guy, front center. The Navy Achievement Medal to Quartermaster Second Class, Surface Warfare, David Lee Guy, United States Navy, for services set forth in the following citation. For professional achievement in the superior performance of his duties while serving as a quartermaster on board USS Guardian, MCM-5, from 30 March 1989 to 31 December 1989. Petty Officer Guy consistently performed his demanding duties in an exemplary and highly professional manner, resulting in his selection as the USS Guardian, MCM-5, Sailor of the Year. Displaying exceptional dedication and professionalism, he was selected as the Sailor of the Year, competing with the finest sailors of USS Guardian. His performance, maturity, and superior professional skill have been an important contributor to the successful commissioning and entry into the fleet of USS Guardian. His diligent efforts and resourcefulness inspired all who observed him and contributed significantly to the accomplishment of Guardian's mission. Petty Officer Guy's exceptional professional ability, initiative, and loyal dedication to duty reflect great credit upon himself and the United States Naval Service. For the Secretary of the Navy, George J. Smith, Jr., Lieutenant Commander, United States Navy. This is Petty Officer Guy's second award. Chief Ohlheiser, front and center. This one was Captain Senior.
You know this? Good.
From the Commander Naval Surface Force, United States Atlantic Fleet, the Secretary of the Navy takes pleasure in presenting a Gold Star in lieu of second award of the Navy Achievement Medal to Chief Electrician's Mate, Surface Warfare, Dale L. Ohlheiser, United States Navy. The service is set forth in the following. For professional achievement and the superior performance of his duties while serving as the Transportation Coordinator in support of the commissioning of USS Guardian from 14 August 1989 to 16 December 89. Chief Petty Officer Ohlheiser performed his demanding duties in an exemplary and highly professional manner. Displaying exceptional skill and resourcefulness, he supervised the transportation and vehicle arrangements for the commissioning week events of USS Guardian. He was responsible for over 15 vehicles and drivers, including all logistics requirements. Effectively organizing his assets, he flawlessly managed the travel arrangements of over 10 VIP guests for numerous commissioning events, including the transportation of all guests to the commissioning site on commissioning day. He maintained a strict schedule and fulfilled all commitments despite extremely adverse weather conditions with temperatures well below zero. His leadership and dedication inspired all who observed him and contributed greatly to the success of USS Guardian's commissioning. Chief Petty Officer Ohlheiser's exceptional professionalism and selfless devotion to duty reflected great credit upon himself and were in keeping with the highest traditions of the United States Naval Service. The Secretary of the Navy, J.S. Donnell III, Vice Admiral, United States Navy, Commander, Naval Surface Force, United States Atlantic Fleet.
Congratulations. Great. Well, we've recognized 37 people today, XO?
I think
37. Every one of you should be recognized. It took us a while to get some of the awards back, but I'm certainly very proud to be a part of the ceremony today, and certainly am very proud to be a member of this crew. While I've got the opportunity, I thought what I'll do is just quickly, rather than holding a cap's call on Friday, hold one right now, because I do have some schedule information that you'd probably all be concerned about. The bottom line is that should the testing go well today on the MSG, we're pretty well done with the tough parts of the MSG schedule.